Hi guys. Oh my god. Did it work now? I was struggling with connection again. Okay. I see 13 people join me. Hi Kevin. Okay, I'm so happy. It's fixed. Oh my god. Hi Miguel. Okay, let me set everything up and we start working. Hold on guys for a second. Okay, hi everyone, welcome again. Today we are in Queens exploring a new neighborhood. Actually, we're kind of on the border of Roosevelt Avenue and Elmhurst. And they have these beautiful cherries today. Unfortunately, it's gloomy and rainy. The rain is not strong, but it's like in and out. They have these cute sculptures of the squirrels. The cherries blossoms already falling slowly. Look at them on the pavement, all these pink colors, so pretty. The area is quite busy right now. I guess it's Saturday. A lot of people are walking, doing shopping. Hi Hector. Oh wow, you guys are all so familiar with this area. I haven't walked much in Elmhurst. Well, Elmhurst is big. I definitely went to the Queens Mall before. And I've been on Roosevelt Avenue, but I haven't explored this area much. And also I used to go to the dentist not far from here. Just gonna keep the map open so I don't get lost, since I'm not really familiar with this neighborhood. Actually, here we are gonna pass Elmhurst Hospital. It's a very big hospital, and I know several people who actually was born in this hospital. And this hospital also played an important role during the COVID times. This neighborhood, Elmhurst, actually one of the oldest neighborhoods in New York City. Originally, it was founded by Dutch in 16-something, middle of 17th century, and the original name was a new town. But then British came, it became British area, and they kept the name Newtown for 200 years. And in the late 19th century, when this neighborhood started to develop more, they wanted to give this neighborhood a pretty name, something that sounds more nicer, and they changed it to Elmhurst. That basically means elms trees on the hill, something like this. I imagine there were more elms trees in this area before, but right now it's all buildings. So yeah, look at that Elmhurst Hospital, it's huge. A lot of emergency cars, fire department. Oh. And on across the street, let me show you their houses that typical architecture of this old Queens neighborhood. This type of their houses you can see across the Queens. That top little roof on that you see is pretty cute. They make it, you know, they definitely makes this brick brown building look nicer. Hi Miguel. Hi Victor. Yeah, the Queens is very diverse, and now I can't even imagine how many like nationalities or like groups of people you can find in Queens. Probably like you probably can find their representatives from around the world. But in Elmhurst, you know that Elmhurst name is actually hard to pronounce for me for some reason. I guess a combination of these words, Elmhurst. Okay, we walk on Broadway now. And let me open the map again. So now on Broadway we're going that way. So along the Broadway you can find a lot of food chains. Again, South Asians, Chinese, Latin American, another type of the residential houses, apartments here. Hi Roger, yes, and second Chinatown in Queens. The one we already saw in Flushing. One we saw in Flushing, and another one in Elmhurst. It's such a great day today. Perfect Saturday to stay in bed and chill and eat pizza. Actually, I'm going in the right direction. So Elmhurst is surrounded by several other Queens neighborhoods, such as Woodside, Jackson Heights, Corona, what else? Rego Park. So Queens is huge and so many neighborhoods to explore. I think the Chinatown area actually will be in a couple more blocks. Hi David, happy Saturday. There's several trains you can get to there that take you to the Elmhurst. The one that goes not far from my home, M train, actually stops right on Elmhurst Avenue, but it doesn't work on weekends, so I had to take a different route to go to the Jackson Heights, Roosevelt Avenue and walk. But we are pretty close to the Elmhurst. I think the people do some photo shoot or video shoot. Simple mobile. Let's look at the cakes. They're so like looking like they're made of plastic, but I think they're made of plastic. There's just examples of the cakes. There's some kind of bakery. Okay, here we have a Elmhurst Avenue right there. I think it's the beginning, because you see over there Broadway and 45th Avenue, and then you see Elmhurst. So this is what I imagine, that's where Elmhurst Avenue starts. Some winter spa. More flowers. The flowers on the streets are definitely brighten up this gloomy gray day. Yes, Scott, the weather is like crappy. Weather is to be lazy on Saturday in your bed. Definitely not for walking around. Hi Michael, my day is okay. I don't even know how's my day. It's just like I haven't even done much today. Looks like a rain starts. I need to pull out my umbrella. Hi Andrew. Gonna check my next route and make sure I am okay. So we're gonna go all the way to the Corona Avenue. Okay. The rain kind of in and out. It's not like raining consistently. When I left home, it was no rain. And I walk like 2 minutes, the rain started pouring. Exactly, Michael, it's a black day. I think we are not far from there. Queens Boulevard. I'll be honest, I need a map to really understand the neighborhood. I usually just take a train and get to the place I need here. Oh, actually, know what I was planning to do? I'm planning to record my route on my watch. So I'm gonna do this. So you guys, I can share with you after. You can see where we walked. Hold on 1 second. Walk. I was planning to do this all the time, but every time I start the stream, I forgot to press the start walk button. Hola, Jose. Okay, I think this is a Chinatown. They have a dumpling house. I wouldn't mind nice hot soup with dumplings right now. Let's see what they're offering. A lot of meat dishes. I see the fish. Hi Christian, welcome. And very extensive menu. I always get lost in this long menus. But some nice soup would be very nice. Okay, the rain was, now there's no rain. Come on, have to put the umbrella now back. Okay, hold on guys, I will put umbrella back because it's so uncomfortable. They have a nice coffee shop across the street, Elmhurst Roastery and BB Bubble Tea. Their neighborhood has a lot of like history, as I mentioned earlier, and I think we are getting close to one of the oldest churches in there, not this one, but oldest churches in there in the New York City. I think this one, white. Hi, UK Neil. Happy Saturday, everyone again. Okay, this is a white church in front of me, actually built in the 18th century. Let's look around. Beautiful. You see, it's even have the name of the original name of the Elmhurst, Newtown, Reformed Church of Newtown. And actually the graveyard behind the church, here I will show you, also dates back to 1700s. Can you believe how old it is? It's like more than 300 years ago. I'm wondering who are those people who buried here. Hi Florencia. You can't really read. Actually, you can read. I see John. You see the date, 1783. So, yeah, their letterings on these graveyards is impossible to read. Hi Justine, welcome. So what is this column? I don't know, maybe someone was important. Some Peter Ramsey. So yeah, here's a piece of New York City history right there in Queens Elmhurst, one of the oldest churches. Across the street there is some another graveyard, but I think one graveyard is enough for today. Actually, this is a Corona Avenue. If you go more that way, I believe there will be Corona neighborhood, another big Queens area. Hi Phaeton. Please write in English so everyone can read and understand. You can use a Google Translator to translate. And yeah, those graveyards over 300-year old. So church, actually, okay, so that church built in 1731 but was rebuilt. Interesting. Right, Scott. I'm curious what the name Corona actually neighborhood came from. I guess next time we will find out when we will be exploring Corona area. Wow. You know, Kevin, the Corona means crown in Russian too. You just pronounce Corona. So it's not only in Spanish. That's a building across the street. Looks pretty old too. Oh my god, what's happening over there? So loud. I am not sure what this building is for. It looks a little bit abandoned, but it looks old. But beat up. Yeah, then it doesn't have any name except sign. Please do not feed the pigeons. Yeah, and there's no information about this building, but it's too bad. It looks abandoned and not taken care. But it is beautiful, you know. They fix it and paint. It will be such a nice addition to their neighborhood. They could have a cultural center or something like this. But you see, nothing here. Oh yeah, I never been in Norway, so I can't really say. And across the street, let's walk down, and across the street is a Queen's Public Library. I'm happy to see that libraries still exist in the neighborhoods, because the city cutting expenses on their libraries, you know, because people mostly sit in front of TV and don't read, or they read the books on digital. But I find the library actually very important for the communities and for their people who come to this country and don't know English. Their libraries, public libraries in New York City, actually have a free English classes for adults, English as a second language, and that's a great opportunity for people to learn English, especially who just came to this country and don't really have too much funds to hire tutors. Even so, right now it's getting easy because so many YouTube channels and like AI you can utilize to learn English. But when I came to America, I actually went to the public library and took classes, English classes, and people who teach there are usually volunteers. They're like teachers or anyone who actually have a English, can like teachers or anyone who knows English can teach, which is very nice. And another thing is that I use public library in New York City. They have you can go online, and if you have a card, you can actually read any digital books and magazines. I think New Yorker, all this type of books, magazines, you can get for free if you have a New York City public library card. So library is still very important. We go back to Corona Avenue and walk a little bit there because I want to check out some temple As I mentioned earlier, this Elmhurst is very diverse. A lot of Asian, South Asian, Latin American communities, and there's some temple. I think it's South Asian temple, so I want to check it out. Yeah, usually like all activities in a library are free. And you know, it's hard to get in. I recently wanted to go to main public library in New York City. They had like classes, and you need to win lottery to get to the class. I guess New York City also have a lot of people whose English as a second language. Okay, we're gonna walk on Corona Avenue. We will walk through the residential neighborhood a little bit to see how people live around here. A lot of buildings look abandoned here. So on another side we have this, I don't know, what do you call it, two-story houses? I guess, yeah, two-story. But looks like on the first floor is a garage, and the second floor is a living area. Hello, full view. Well, I don't know. That's a very philosophical question. I guess I am happy. There is no reason for me to be sad today. Hello, Joe. Happy Saturday. Hi, RF Duplex. It calls Duplex. So there's a little bit different houses. Usually those are duplex, 2 stories and 2 families attached. 3 family homes. That looks like small for 3 families. Maybe it's big on the back. Hard to see. Oh, look at that church. That church looks very different architecture-wise comparing to what we see earlier. Oh, this is a Korean evangelical Church of New York. Hi, Lord Vanadium. So we have a Korean church. So many churches around here. I guess each each culture has to have its own church here, right? But it's interesting design, and the crest so simple and minimalistic. It's just two sticks. They don't really have any decoration. We have Indonesia, something Indonesian church. High Fulvio, yes, I know Italy. Here we have another Iglesia Evangelista. So this one looks like a Latin Spanish word, so something for Spanish speaking people church. Hola, Steve. A lot of Indonesians live in Elmhurst. Wow, interesting. So here across we have something old being renovated. Everything carved, but looks like interesting older architecture. Let me check on map what is that. To be honest, I have no idea. So looks like it's Iglesia Evangelista Cristo es la Cruz? I don't know. No, it's another side. Oh, International High School. Okay, that's buildings that being... Gosh, it's Saturday. Where are you guys all rushing? So we are right in front. International High School of Health Science. But too bad it's all under construction. I like the windows, it's so narrow. I don't know, Steve, it's not really close, but it's not far. By 7 train, probably just a couple more stops. You know, the same train leads you. If the 7 train runs express, it's gonna be pretty quickly. If the 7 trains runs local, it might take longer. Oh, look at that Asian halal kitchen. That's interesting combination. Now they have a Colombian bakery. Let's look. Oh, sancocho makes me hungry. I love sancocho soup, especially on cold days. What kind of food they have here? It's just like general American. lot of acupuncture centers in this neighborhood. I guess the acupuncture is a more Chinese medicine, and it's so interesting. All those dots on the body represent responsible for pains. Look at this, they have a diagram. It's interesting how in other cultures people, okay, of course it's not FDA approved and you can't guarantee that you can resolve your health issues, but how in other cultures the people before they're doing operation and take huge pills, they're trying to fix and solve the health issues with like more I will say traditional medicine, or changing diet, or exercising, or like even herbs. But in America, you don't really see this much. They just advise you to do operation or take a pill. I know it's a big topic to discuss, but look at the puppy. Hi, boy or girl. Hi, Jan. Happy Saturday, everyone. Look, we have a Mexican supermarket. Look, what is it saying? What is this? A green bean? It looks like green guaje. Do you guys know what is it? What you can use it for? Guaje. Oh, they have what's the name? The thing that you hit during the birthdays. I forgot. Piñata. Piñata, right? Piñata. I think you call it piñata. The beauty bar. Beauty salons are busy. Today is Saturday. Everyone need to get themselves pumped up for a weekend, pumped up for their next week. Pastelería y panadería mexicana. Dulce Victoria. Oh my god, look at that cakes. Look at the colors. It's so, like, I don't know, is that real? They look so purple and green. Looks a little bit artificial to me. But I don't know. Because it is the Pokemon on top of the cakes. Looks like this spot has a more Latin flavors. Look, we have a Peruvian Colombian restaurant nightclub on top. Restaurant lounge. And they have some artwork. And look at the sneakers on the on the cables. So it's still mystery for me what those sneakers on the wires mean. So I heard that it's a sign that someone sells pot around here, but I don't know if it's true or not. You know. No, Steve, the corona is coming in future. Okay, look at this temple, Gita Temple. It's so unusual looking, like it's interesting architecture, and look at the color. It's like the color you get if you shred the carrot and mix it with a cream. The carrot juice will give you this bright orange, and when you mix it with the cream, it's gonna have this nice pastel carrot color. I don't know how you would name this color another way. But someone got inside. I didn't know that they think inside. They probably have some kind of services inside, but it's more like South Asian and Indian. We got another taqueria restaurant with this horse. The horse needs to be painted soon. Okay. Hi, Raman. So I need to find a way to get. I think if we walk more, we get in Corona, but we actually need to get to the Queen's Mall. And we need to find a way to get to the Queen's Mall. Oh, so they mean they're like gangs? Well, that's a bigger set of the sneakers. So there's a lot of gangs, I guess, there. So, let's go there. I'm just thinking. What is QSCM? Yeah, Fly NYC, that's what I'm trying to get to the Broadway, or I'm just thinking which is the best route with the most interesting thing to see while I'm working to mall. So I find out that mall is actually built in 1973, so that's old mall. And we don't really have too many malls in Manhattan. I was start thinking, do we have any malls in Manhattan? And we don't. We have like Macy's. I don't know if we have any other malls in Manhattan. Oh, Queens Center Mall. I was like, what's QCV? Yes, I have my map. So look, we have here the flag. I think that one is a Dominican flag and US. And they still have the snowman from wires made of hanging out. I love the pine trees. This pine tree, the color is not really, it's not really green, it's more like blue. Beautiful. It would be nice to decorate it for Christmas. I hope they decorate it for Christmas, this pine tree. they have a roses bush. The roses, they're so pretty. I like how they paint their bottom section of the house on pink too, and it matches the colors of the roses. So yesterday again I was scrolling Instagram and I got another recipe of the magnolia, like non-alcoholic champagne. And I feel like to go and pick up a magnolia petals somewhere. I really want to try to make it and see how it tastes. But I want to find the magnolia trees that grow somewhere away from the highways and roads, maybe somewhere in some park, maybe, and collect the petals. So, okay, don't be mad. This guy in the car mad at me that I didn't go. Hello, Ania. Hello to Albania. Welcome. Blue fur, probably. I don't really know how the name of this. So, what do you think, guys? Would it be weird if I go to Central Park and start to collecting the magnolia flowers? Maybe if I go some early morning, so no one can really see me. I guess we can go also down that way and come to the Queen's Mall. Steve says nothing weird in New York City. You're right.
Be careful of the car.
Who's police announcing someone? Be careful of the car? Who's they announcing? Look, they have some new Elmhurst Lodge. Sometimes sometimes it's nice to walk around just a residential area and see different type of houses. That house is like protected. They have a fence and on the windows. So like we are not taking chance. Oh, this one too. So a lot of actually apartments has a fence on the windows. What's happened with this tree? Oh, they are holding the branches so they don't spread around more. So looks like the rose is already blooming. What this plant is? Some little flowers. Doesn't smell.
Oh, wait, we parked there?
So a lot of businesses has a name Newtown. I guess they want to like preserve the history and the original name of this neighborhood. Okay, let's go down. I think that way. Or should we come out on Broadway? Not Broadway. Yes, Broadway. Forgot the name of the big street. Yeah, for the residents, it's nice when it's quiet. You're away from all craziness. No way, Jen. 265 days left till Christmas. Don't rush time. I'm still waiting for the warm weather. I don't know why it takes so long. I feel like the nature teasing us with the warm day, and then next day they're like, no, it's gonna cold again. I need to know for sure when I can put all my sweaters and warm stuff away and pull out my dresses from the closet. But I still have my still carrying my hat with me because I'm got traumatized last Saturday or Sunday when the weather changed drastically. I don't want to take a chance anymore. Yeah, Joe, I will walk on Broadway now and walk then to the Queens Mall. I guess it had made sense to name that this area Elmhurst, like elms on the hill, because nearby my neighborhood is a woodside, so it's all related to woods. Maybe a long time ago that area actually been very like woody, foresty. Look at the beautiful color of this house. It's such a, I don't know, specific blue. Jan is Mrs. Claus. Oh, Jan, do you Are you already knitting a new scarf and means for the Uncle Claus? Are you gonna come in Macy's Santaland this? Okay, so let me see. So here, I go straight, right? Yes. I'm going to their Santaland in Macy's again in December, so I'm looking forward to see you there. And you should give me a VIP access to that event so I don't have to stay in line. Go left. Wait, I have a map. Oh yeah, I have to go that way. Thank you, Fly NYC. You like my GPS. Look, we did a circle. Whoop. I know, UK Neil. We did a circle, we did a loop, and I end up with and that church again. Supermarket has a lot of exotic fruits. Look at the durian. You know, I actually never try. I've been 2 times in Thailand, and I had a chance to try this durian, but they sell it frozen. But they're not allowed, I believe, to take them to the plane when you fly because it smells terribly. So many cakes. Oh, look at this. You can give it to your grandpa's birthday. Hi Cynthia, happy Saturday, welcome. Oh look, they're selling a lot of laughing Buddha. Oh, I love this Asian and Chinese stores has a lot of teas. Look at that. That's like I would be lost in this store. Like different routes. Look how many different stuff they have. How much? Unfortunately, everything in a foreign language. It's not in English. Had to read and understand. now it makes sense why they name a Newtown station. Okay, we got on the Queens Boulevard. Oh my god, it's so loud. Okay, here we are in on Queens Boulevard, the very big road and long. Looks like they have some cafe. Two/Tours. Some, I don't know how to pronounce this. Broadway and Queens Boulevard. It's interesting construction on another side, this building. Looks like castle. Probably some kind of church too. So this Queens Boulevard, what's good about this road, it actually has a separate bike line, so you can just like bike along it. Pretty safe, I think. I like when the bike lines are separated from the car lines. You don't need to be stressed about all the cars. You just need to be worried about people or runners that get on bike line and feel entitled to be there. Hi Dexter, thank you. Enjoy your day as well. Some school. Oh, that's a mall. I believe the Circle building. It's a mall already. They have a lot of trees blooming. I think I'm gonna turn that way and walk around. This Queens Boulevard, not really pleasant to walk by. I don't know what's happened now. We got the wind. Well, at least it's not rainy right now. Actually, I'm not really sure what the structure is. Let's see on the map. Yeah, Raf, I'm gonna be in Queens Boulevard. I just want to walk a little bit more in quiet area. That Queens Boulevard is too loud. There's nothing really pleasant to look at. And cars, a lot of cars. Oh, that's I think that's a Macy's that was closed. Oh, it's still open. That's a different mall. I don't know why Google Map doesn't really give me information about what's around me. But looks like it's a Macy's. Macy's Furniture Gallery. So they have a Macy's and Queens Mall nearby, right? It's a cool shapes. Let's go there. I know, I'm just rambling around right now. Hi China, yes I'm Russian. I used to have my friend used to live in a Raga Park, and I used to go pretty often in this neighborhood, and she lived like nearby the Forest Hills Park, which was a very nice area, very quiet and very green, a lot of big houses. They have also like a big Russian Jewish community who live there. So I'm looking forward to explore it in summer when it's get more like warmer and greener. Hopefully we'll get sunny warm days pretty soon. glad you're enjoying the stream, Jan. Scott got his first DVD player to Ragged Santa. Oh wow, what a memory, Scott. Okay, what that mall? Did this Queens Mall? Did I just like walk around of it? It doesn't show that I'm by the Queens Mall. It's a different mall, right? Oh, this is the Macy's. Okay, no, this is not Queens Mall. That's a Macy's. They have a Target, Mattress Firm. Yeah, I walk around. I did a loop. I need extra steps to burn the what's the name? To burn the calories. Look at the White Castle. I think I ate in this White Castle because it's on Queens Boulevard, and I think long time ago. Look, 10 cheese sliders only for $8.99. I might already told you the story, but when I came to this country, like I watched the movie Harold the Kumar going to White Castle, and I love it so much. And I really wanted to try it White Castle, so I went to this White Castle just to experience what is that. And I think that was my first and last time eating in White Castle, but we don't have too many White Castle in New York City. I think it's only one. Wait, so why it has Macy's again? So they have a Macy's there and Macy's there? I guess this is the main Macy's, and that Macy's was furniture or something else. There is another White Castle in Corona, Queens, between Jackson Heights and Flushing, Queens. I guess too, it's convenient to build this big shopping malls along this big highway, because people drive usually to shop. And the Queens Mall actually is located right in the place of the old creek. So there, in 17th century, there actually was creek, and they cover it up and detour some kind of underground and built the mall. Oh look, they have a spring umbrella decorations here. It's pretty. The yellow umbrellas. Is this as the entrance to the Queen's Mall? Oh, Queen's Center. Okay, let's walk over there a little bit and we get inside to do some window shopping. Check out what's new. I think there's, oh yeah, there's a will be Costco. There will be furthermore there will be Costco and let's walk here. There's a cheesecake factory. Oh my god, the pigeon just almost landed on my head. So on Woodhaven Boulevard, I believe there is Marshall's. I used to go Marshall's on weekend. That was my relaxation therapy. I love when I go to Florida. I love to go to TJ Maxx and Marshall's and just dig around. I don't know why. I think the Marshalls and the TJ Maxx in Florida are way better than in New York City. Even so, I don't buy there too much. I usually just search, get my cart full, and by the register, or just like put everything away. So they have a cheesecake factory. They have a Shake Shack. And on another side, they have an Olive Garden. I like the Cheesecake Factory logo and font. Gives me some, you know, fairy tale vibes for some reason. The Olive Garden have a nice building here. The plates are huge here. Oh, look at that. It's busy. I don't know if Olive Garden working. Actually, it looks kind of close. Steakhouse, Longhorn. Okay, I think we go inside. Can we get from Burlington? Can we get into the mall? Is it connected or not? I don't feel like to get lost in there, in the mall. There's a JCPenney. Yeah, I think I should go back and just enter the mall from their front door rather than to get lost. Burlington is new. Some malls don't let people film. Do you think the Queen's Mall will let? I wouldn't be surprised if they don't. We will try. They're so busy. They're so busy. A lot of people. Do you think their security will be like watching me? Yeah, guys, let's send positive vibes. You know, their thoughts materialize, so you need to think positive. They're gonna laugh. The only issue is the connection, but let's see. So we're gonna walk from, we're gonna enter from that section. Look, they're filming there. And the thing, you have to just walk past the security guy very quickly and with a sure face that you know what you're doing. Okay. I'm interested to buy the mall. I don't know. I feel like who owns the mall? Some Queen's Mafia probably owns the mall. So what we want to see? What we want to see? You know, actually, me filming and live streaming actually helps them in case of shoplifting. What if I catch someone stealing something? Yeah, Kevin, this is what I did. I just walk quickly past the guard. Zara, so they have a Zara here. And I need to find a stop where I have a tea break. I need a snack. You know, they have this auntie ants. No, I'm not eating it. But this auntie ants, they have this little pigs and blankets. And they're so good. So yeah, he's a Macy's. So they basically embedded the Macy's into the mall. But look, they are having the sneakers wrapped in the plastic. I don't know why. Maybe because I don't want people touch. Yeah, they're all sneakers here wrapped in plastic. I haven't seen before. Having sneakers standing in the store wrapped in plastic. Maybe they don't want people touch all the time and leaving fingerprints or something. Look at the sneakers, $350, $400 for sneakers. Even the professional racing Nikes for running marathon doesn't cost that much. Oh, that one is even $450. $425. That sneaker is $450. Now I understand why they wrap them in plastic. Oh, those are $500. That's like a fancy purse. Oh my God, Joe! Keep coming, keep bringing your jokes. Okay, that sneakers is like unbelievable expensive. It's always hard to navigate in the stores. What the hell here? Cinnabon. Oh, massages, chairs. Okay, there's the Applebee's. Oh, the Cinnabon smells so nice, like cinnamon and some dough and cream. Look, they have this guy, Rock. I don't know what he's doing. Advertising the tequila? Is he the face of tequila? Yeah, it's Saturday, perfect day for malls. Okay, should we go down and then up, or should we go up and then down? Let's go up. Cotton on. Do they want to say that everything made of cotton here? Do they call it cotton on? Oh, guys, that ice cream. You see this little the little bubbles? That ice cream. They sell it in Ocean City in Maryland, and I used to love them. I don't know, something special about this little bubbles. Free piercing. Yeah, David, I can't justify the price of $500 for their sneakers. Like when I was doing marathons, I bought myself like expensive professional running Nike shoes, and they were like close to $300. But well, I understand you have to run 26 miles in the shoe and the sneakers. You better invest in comfortable stuff. But just like leisure, like lifestyle sneakers, $500. Well, Dippin' Dots made with nitrogen. Well, very positive. The diamond store. Well, nothing good for you anymore. Oh, look, you can do 3D prints of yourself. I'm just looking. I've never seen this stuff before. Looks very cool. So you send your picture, or you need to be...
You need to take your picture here.
This is where you scan yourself. Okay, cool. Thank you for the information. Yeah, so look, you kind of you scan yourself in this area, and they can make a picture. You can make a picture of your wife or loved one, or you can also do this. But this looks a little bit, give me like funeral vibes. I don't know why. This kind of black and white. Oh, actually, you can walk to Burlingame from here. I guess you know why so many people also today here. It's a perfect day to walk in the mall because the weather is like not the perfect to spend time in the park or outside. So it's like gloomy, rainy day. So to hang out in the mall. Well, here Mother's Day is coming. Mother's Day on May 11. So they even put the sign so no one forgets when the Mother's Day. Oh, it's Pandora. Look how busy Pandora shop. I never understood the hype of the Pandora. Okay, they write the prices. I guess it's a not very expensive shop because you can buy the bracelet for $170. Well, cheaper than sneakers. The seafood is crowded too. Why is it don't have any single bench? Oh, here's a resting area. Oh, they're giving away something for free. But I think you need to sign up for free rewards and they give you 2 free samples. Look at this case, like butterfly case. The tea shop. Okay, so here's a resting area, but all chairs are taken. A lot of jewelry shop. Let me see here. I just want to do a quick stop. Okay, here's it. I'm gonna do my tea break. That's your exercise, Scott? Well, it doesn't matter as long as you're working, right? Today I have Hi Louise. This is my snack today. Buttercup. Happy Saturday, cheers. Today my green tea is actually with coffee. In the evening I usually drink no coffee and tea, but today is only what time is it? Only 4 p.m. and I already had 2 cups of coffee. These buttercups I got from the Trader Joe's. A little bit broken, but they are good to give energy. IKEA in the store? I thought we have only one IKEA in New York City in Red Hook, no? Wow, I love lemon balm tea. Okay, Neil. It's very pleasant flavor, lemon balm. Well, IKEA is another great place to do exercise because It's so big usually, you can walk around there. You can get like 10K probably in IKEA. Last time I ordered a lot of plates and cups from IKEA, and they came, and 3 of them came completely broken. I guess they didn't pack well, or shipping company, I don't know, UPS or United States Post Office didn't deliver it well. Have another one. True, I think it's a great concept, you know, because everyone got hungry. Everyone got hungry by walking around. Hi Sophia, thank you so much for your $1.99 donation. Really appreciate. You have a ticket with on Edge? Well, enjoy. You can find my Instagram on the YouTube description. It's Alena the Explorer. The Edge actually has free tickets for for New York City residents on Thursdays. So you have to book ahead. I went to Edge when it just opens, like when it just opened like several years ago, and I was able to go up, but I haven't been up since they reopened, because now you have to pay to go to the Edge. I just want to find the time when they like allow the New York City residents to go for free. So the problem is that I was trying to book, and I put my Queens, Long Island City zip code, and it tells me zip code is not valid. I was like, why zip code is not valid? I'm still New York City resident, even so I live in Queens. And I tried to put another zip code from Manhattan, so it was working. But I was like, so why don't I accept Queens residents? I think if it says, his website says New York City residents, Queens still belongs to New York City, right? So I don't know why discriminate Queens people, but I'm gonna figure this out. Okay. Hi, Richard. Let's go to walk around more around mall. Oh, look at this, they have a small pizza. Ooh. That's a mesmerizing ad. Oh, this is what I was talking about. This little pigs and blanket. Sophia, thank you for the invite, but I'm not ready to hang out with people who I just met on the stream. So sorry, I can accept your invite. Oh, they have an Apple store here. Damn, look how Apple store busy. Hi Israel, happy Saturday. Oh, security guy. Let's not walk around security guy just in case he will get mad that I'm streaming. They still have a Gap store here. A lot of Gap stores has been closed in Manhattan. Look at the Apple store. It's packed. I know everyone is ready to buy iPhone. Which one is the latest one? I'm not iPhone person, so iPhone 16 is the latest one. Armani Exchange. Hi, I see you. Hello to Georgia. Oh, Crocs. I don't own anything Crocs. But looks like they extended their collection now. Besides the Crocs, they're selling different like sandals. they're very comfortable, but I guess it's like people who work in restaurants. I think this is how they become big, because the chefs in the restaurant used to wear them when they work. Hi Israel, are you having 2 accounts?
There's no target today.
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we should go to your earrings first. Where's your earrings? Can I be in the video? Can I say hello?
Yeah, you can. The kid was so shy. He was like, can I say hello? This type of body care and products I'm scared of. The one that has a lot of smell and perfume. Even the smell is so strong. How do we get on the 3rd floor? Okay, they have one more floor. A lot of police I see inside of the malls. I guess they worried about shoplifting. Oh look, Hollister. Why the door is black? So weird. Oh, that's closed. You have to go that door. Okay. It's back too. Looks like Hollister is a popular store for shopping. Looks like jewelry stores are pretty popular. A lot of people buying jewelry. So I believe the American Eagle, Hollister and Abercrombie each belongs to the same company, because every time you pass, you see these stores, they're all located near each other. American Eagle, Hollister and Abercrombie. House of Hoops? What's the difference between Foot Locker, regular, and House of Hoops by Foot Locker? Okay, House of Hoops probably for the basketball people. Okay, that makes sense. Highly. I feel like their malls actually in outside of New York City is more popular, no? Look, you can make toy teddy bear by yourself, I think. I think they stole this idea from the you can put the hat inside of the plush toy. I think they stole that idea from this kids store in New York City, in Manhattan. Golden egg includes one surprise mini plush. Oh, look, this egg. You buy egg and it has some toy inside. Oh, look, this is you choose the bear and you can dress it bear up in different outfits. Build a bear. So the name of the store, Build a Bear. So what people will do in Florida then? I feel like in Florida there's not much to do. It's just like, especially on the weekends. Like, as I said earlier, people love to go to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Back and body hurts. I like this. Back and body hurts. Don't be insulting. I am in the Queens Center Mall. I'm not arguing. I'm explaining why I'm right. So they have this auntie ants on every store, on every floor. What is that? Bunny hours? You can you can take a picture with a bunny. Look, they have a whole setup. No? Okay. No recording. What's the big deal? I'm just recording bunny. Yeah, that mall is quite big and spacious. I like that it's like floors. Each floor has a tall ceilings.
It's been years.
Marvel Adventure Lab. What are you doing? What are you doing in this adventure lab? I guess you can take pictures with the different characters. Or you can play a video game. It's like a new type of arcades. He's in a totally different world right now. That's very pink. Oh my god, this store is full of glitter. Okay, I think the security guy just looked at me, but he didn't make any comments, so. Oh, they have a wait, it's not DJ. You know, I look at the JD and I saw there's a company that does a gimbal, but I think the logo is similar to DJI, you know, has this kind of same vibe. Look at the name of the store, Psycho Bunny. So many sneaker shops. So I have white canvas sneakers that I bought long time ago, not Converse, just a different brand, and they got like yellow stains and I want to paint them over. I even bought special paint to do like paint on canvas sneakers, and I still haven't done it. I just need to find time. I should force myself to do it. They also have a St. Martin's shop. No, thank you. Also, they have GD Sports, and they in UK. That's a UK brand. What is that store? Zoomies. Oh, it's like a skateboard culture store for skateboarders, for skaters. Everything is Easter, spring and Easter decorated. Hi, I'm Soprano. I'm surprised Hot Topic still exists. Hi, Ellie TV News. Welcome. Okay, I think now we go down. One more floor we have, but the basement. It's nice to have a store that repairs phones. I feel like we are not really repairing any devices anymore. You know, the companies just make us to throw them away. If something broken, you just like rid off of it instead of trying to fix. Hi, W1. Okay, to go down, need to walk around. Was she giving away free pretzels? Should we get something for free? Thank you. I got the something for free to try. Hi, Antonio. Well, it's sweet. Actually, it's good. It's doughy. So much dough. But it's really yummy, actually. Why does it have this motorcycle? I don't understand. That's very random. It's like entrance to the Macy's. Down. Oh my god, they confuse me about the elevators to go down. Do you know, Joe, I was thinking the same. I was like, maybe that's a person who works in the Macy's, just like puts, because it's look like it's not new. It's a used motorcycle. Okay, I think we're on the bottom floor. Or not. I think we are. And there's not much. They have H&M here. Zara, another Zara. Oh, they have a food court on this floor too. I guess the shops already switched to their summer collections. Okay, there is a do taxes for you. The tax deadline is coming up. Don't forget to do your taxes. I think that's it. Nothing interesting here on the bottom floor. The Primark. I don't know what is a Primark, but it looks like a big store. Big store too. Yeah, it was a Primark. It's a UAK shop. It's probably it is because I have never seen this Primark in the in Manhattan. Oh, look, this ice cream. This type of ice cream very popular in the Thailand. They made it on this thing. I don't know, frozen plates. Okay, let's go up and I'm going to wrap up the Saturday stream and figure out how to get back home. So I'm thinking about streaming tomorrow as well. I have a couple things I want to check out in New York City, in Manhattan. So I'm not sure about what time I will be streaming tomorrow, but it definitely will be afternoon, later, but before the sunset. But I will decide for sure sometime tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy the stream today. We explore Elmhurst. It's a new neighborhood for me as well. I guess I will wrap out here. And thank you again for everyone who joined me today. So yeah, thank you. I'm pretty sure we will see tomorrow each other again. I hope you enjoy the stream. Hit the like button and welcome if you are new. And I appreciate everyone who joined me today. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, but yeah, I will post the schedule for next week sometime soon. Ciao. Bye. Thank you.